I was building walls out of reason, drawing lines I wouldn't cross. Love was something I defined by what I'd already lost. Then you came without an outline, no direction, no escape. You didn't look like what I pictured. Your love arrived without a shape. No rules written in advance, no future we could see. Just a feeling learning how to breathe inside of me. Your love arrived without a shape, no edges, no design. It fit the spaces in my heart I didn't know were mine. I couldn't name it, couldn't trace where it began to take. All I know is I was changed when your love arrived without a shape. We never followed any map, never tried to make it right. We just stayed inside the moment, let it find its own light. I've known love that needed labels, that demanded I be brave, but yours just stayed and held me still. Your love arrived without a shape. I stopped asking where this goes, stopped holding on to fear. When love doesn't need explaining, it feels this clear. Your love arrived without a shape, and somehow felt like home. It wrapped around my quiet nights when I was most alone. No promise carved in stone, no path I had to take. I just let myself believe your love arrived without a shape. Like truth in the gentlest way. Your love arrived without a shape and taught my heart to stay. I stopped needing all the answers and let the fear fade away. If love is more than what we see, more than what we name, then I'll spend my life believing your love arrived without a shape. No frame, no line, no perfect form, just warmth I can't escape. If love has ever felt this true, it arrived without a shape. The room was full but somehow empty. Conversations blurred like smoke. Every smile felt carefully placed. Every word just something spoke. Then you stepped in without a sound. Didn't even claim your space, but the air began to listen when it felt your face. You didn't try to be the center, didn't need the lights to bloom. Something deeper started moving the moment you crossed the room. Your presence changed the room, like the night learning how to breathe. Every wall I built in silence suddenly believed. No words spoken, nothing proved, no grand entrance to consume. Your presence changed the room, and it changed me too. I was standing in the background, used to fading into gray, keeping all my thoughts protected, like they'd only drift away. But your eyes met mine for seconds, longer than they should have stayed. In that quiet recognition, I felt seen for the first time. You didn't reach out for my hand, didn't cross the space too soon. Still my heartbeat found its rhythm just by sharing the same room. Your presence changed the room, turned the noise into a calm. Every doubt I carried quietly softened in your arms. No directions, no disguise, no illusion to assume. Your presence changed the room, like only something true can do. If love begins before the touch, before a single sound, then maybe it's the way the world rearranges when you're around. And if we never say a word, if this is all we do, I'll always know what changed my life was simply being near you. Your presence changed the room, every corner, every view. Even time slowed down to listen to what was breaking through. If the night forgets our names, if this moment ends too soon, I'll remember who I was the moment you walked into the room. No echo, no goodbye, no promise to assume. Your presence changed the room, and I never left the same. The night was open, nothing said, just tired lights and borrowed calm. We could've left, we could've moved, but something asked us just to stop. Your coffee cooled, my hands were still, like time forgot where we were at. The world kept going somewhere else. We stayed where the feeling sat, no rush rush to turn this into sense. No need to call it more or less. Some moments only ask one thing, that you don't interrupt them. We stayed where the feeling's at. Let it breathe, let it last. I didn't chase it down the road, didn't question the past. No promises hanging in the air, no future we had to map. Just two hearts choosing not to run. We stayed where the feeling sat. Talked about the years you lost, like they still knew your name. I listened like I'd been there too, like our hurts spoke the same. I've known love that needed motion, that panicked when it paused. But this felt strong in its stillness, like it didn't need applause. I felt my defenses lower, without a single sound, when staying felt like courage and leaving felt like doubt. We stayed where the feeling sat, when we could have walked away. Every second felt honest, in a quiet, dangerous way. We didn't reach for certainty, didn't try to make it last. We just trusted what was real. We stayed where the feeling sat. Into the past, I'll remember how it felt when we didn't move too fast. We stayed where the feeling sat, and it changed the way I feel. I stopped needing something louder to know what this was real. If I ever doubt this heart, if I start to overthink that, I'll go back to that quiet place. We stayed where the feeling sat. Some moments don't ask for more, they just ask you to stay. And that's where love found us, that day. Never talked about tomorrow, never asked where this could go. Every step felt borrowed time, but we still walk slow. We sat inside unfinished sentences, let the silence do the work. Every glance said more than words, every touch knew where it hurt. We didn't build it on a promise, didn't carve it into stone. We just stayed inside the moment and let it feel like home. We didn't name what we became, didn't try to make it clear. We just felt it growing quietly every time you were near. No labels hanging on our hearts, no rules we had to say. We didn't name what we became, but we knew it stayed. I was tired of definitions, love that needed to be sure. You just stood beside my questions, and somehow that was more. You never asked me to explain you, never pushed me to decide. In the space you didn't fill, I finally felt alive. We let it breathe without direction, let it move without a plan. Somehow all that unspoken truth still knew where to land. We didn't name what we became, didn't need a frame or sign. Every night felt honest, every morning felt like mine. No future drawn in heavy lines, no past we had to save. We didn't name what we became, but we stayed brave. Maybe love is not a title, maybe it's a place to stay, somewhere between almost and always, where fear fades away. If someday we need answers, if someday words arrive, they'll only say what we already knew. Every time our hearts align, we didn't name what we became, but it shaped us all the same. Turned our quiet into meaning, turned our fear into flame. If the world asks what we are, I won't try to explain. We didn't name what we became, and that's what made it stay. No label written in our hands, no story left to say. We didn't name what we became, but we became anyway. Was no thunder, no warning sign, no moment asking us to choose. Just a quiet space between words, where my heartbeat leaned into you. We weren't looking for forever, didn't even say our names, but something moved inside the silence, and nothing felt the same. Wasn't fast, it wasn't loud. It didn't beg or try to prove. It only lived in gentle pauses where I felt closer to you. Love happened between breaths, in the space we didn't fill. In the moment time stood listening, and the world went still. No fire racing through the night, no promise carved in stone. Love happened between breaths, before we even knew it had a home. I was used to loud affection, love that needed to be seen. But you touched me without trying, like you already knew me. You stayed close without demanding, let my doubts just fade away. Every fear I carried quietly, learned to loosen, learned to stay. You never asked me to be more, never tried to change my truth. You just breathed beside my shoulder, and I breathed back into you. Love happened between breaths, soft as falling into sleep. Every wall I built for years finally let you in too deep. It didn't rush, it didn't shout, didn't need a grand excuse. Love happened between breaths, and suddenly I was you. Let go. If someday all the noise returns and tries to pull us apart, I remember how you found me, right where my breathing starts. Love happened between breaths, when I stopped guarding my heart, when every second learned your name before we even start. If I ever lose my way or forget what's true, I'll breathe you back into my life, like I always do. No echoes, no goodbyes, no reason left to defend. Love didn't ask for everything, it just happened between breaths. The night didn't owe us anything, no promises, no reasons why. We met between the ticking hours, where the world just passed us by. Your eyes were full of almost, mine were tired of goodbyes. We didn't ask for forever, we just stayed alive. We knew the cost before the fall, still leaned into the flame. Some moments aren't meant to last, they're meant to leave a name. We loved in unborrowed time, no debt to the past or fate. Every second was honestly ours. No need to negotiate. We didn't steal, we didn't hide. We crossed no moral line. We just met where the clock stood still. We loved in unborrowed time. Morning came without regret, just shadows learning how to fade. You tied your shoes in silence, like this was always yesterday. I've known love that begged for more, that borrowed hope to survive. But this one asked for nothing, and somehow felt alive. No alibis, no secret plans, no future we pretended to see. Just two hearts honest enough to let a moment be. We loved in unborrowed time. No IOUs, no disguise. Every breath was fully ours, reflected in your eyes. We didn't promise to stay, didn't pretend we were fine. We just held what was real and true. We loved in unborrowed time. Maybe love isn't measured by how long it survives, but by how deeply it changes you before it says goodbye. If the world asks who we were, I won't cross the line. I'll just say we were honest at the right, wrong time. Every moment still feels clean. Every memory still sings. If loving you was all I had in this complicated life, then I'll say it was enough. We loved in unborrowed time. No debts left unpaid tonight, no truths left behind. If love was ever honest, it lived in unborrowed time. Happened without a warning sign. No spotlight, no open door. Just two shadows learning the shape of what they couldn't ignore. No one noticed the way you stayed when the world was looking away. But I felt the room lean closer every time you chose to stay. We didn't raise our voices, didn't swear this would last. We just stood where the moment stopped and let it pass. Love didn't ask for witnesses, didn't need to be seen. It lived between your quiet breath and the spaces in between. No names carved into promises, no truth we had to defend. Love didn't ask for witnesses, it only asked us then. No love that needed proof, needed hands held in the light. But yours was never asking me to turn this into a fight. You didn't chase the feeling down or try to make it stay. You let it sit beside us like it knew the way. You trusted what was happening without a spoken claim. You let love exist as it was, unashamed. Love didn't ask for witnesses, didn't need applause. It didn't come with explanations or an open cause. No stories told in crowded rooms, no truths we had to bend. Love didn't ask for witnesses, it only asked us then. If love is real in secrecy, it doesn't lose its worth. The deepest things are often born without a word. And if tomorrow questions us or ask what this has been, I'll say it lived honestly where it began. Love didn't ask for witnesses, but it changed my life. It wrote its name inside my chest without a single line. No crowd to tell our story back, no proof to recommend. Love didn't ask for witnesses, it only asked us then. If it ends in quiet distance or stays where it began, I'll know it was a real thing, because no one else had to understand. You didn't fill the room with words, you let the moment breathe. 1,000 thoughts behind your eyes, saying more than you'd believe. I've known silence that felt like walls and quiet sharp with blame, but yours felt like an open door calling out my name. You looked away, I understood what you couldn't bring to say. Some truths don't need explaining when the heart already knows the way. Your quiet didn't need explaining, your spoken honesty. Every pause between your breaths was saying stay with me. You didn't promise anything, didn't ask me to believe, but love was loud enough to hear, and you're quiet next to me. You sat there like the night knew you, like darkness wasn't wrong. Your silence held me steady when my home was breaking down. I've chased love that needed proof, that begged me not to leave. But you just let the truth be true, and somehow that was everything. No speeches, no defenses, no reasons to pretend. I felt my heart stop arguing and finally rest. Your quiet didn't need explaining, it never tried too hard. It met me where I was standing, with my guard down and my scars. If the world kept asking questions, you let the answers breathe. I learned what love was supposed to sound like in your quiet next to me. Maybe love is learning when not to fill the space, when to let her heart unfold at its own pace. If tomorrow pulls us separate and the noise comes back again, I'll remember how peace felt when you didn't have to pretend. Started letting love be real. If I ever doubt myself again, if the nights get heavy on me, I'll remember how safe I felt in your quiet next to me. Some loves don't need a sound to say what they mean. They just sit beside you, let you breathe. Didn't plan to cross that line, didn't circle back or hesitate. Two careful hearts, one open night, learning how to tempt our fate. The room was small, the moment wide, like something finally broke through. We weren't looking for a reason, but reason never stopped the truth. I felt the shift before the words, before we tried to make it right. Some things move without permission in the middle of the night. Nothing about us asked permission, it just happened anyway. Like a feeling finding daylight after years of being caged. We didn't check with fear or logic, didn't stop to ask should we. Nothing about us needed approval to feel this real to me. You spoke soft like you understood what this could become a break. I heard honesty in every breath, in every risk we didn't take. I've known love that begged for answers, that needed rules to survive, but this fell over like something born already alive. I stopped pretending I was safe, stopped hiding, and maybe someday, when your eyes told me the truth before my heart could look away. Nothing about us has permission, no green lights, no signposts clear, just two souls stepping forward through the quiet of our fear. We didn't promise forever, didn't try to make it neat. Nothing about us needed blessing to feel complete. Until it's understood. Maybe it's the bravest thing to choose it when you should. If the world starts asking questions, if the lines begin to blur, I'll remember how it felt when nothing else mattered but her, you. Nothing about us has permission, and I wouldn't change a thing. Every doubt I learned to live with finally let me breathe. If loving you was breaking rules I never meant to keep, then let the truth stand on its own. Nothing about us has permission, no votes, no verdicts, no disguise, just hearts that chose the truth. If love is ever honest, it moves before it's approved. I was always running somewhere, chasing moments I couldn't hold. Every dream was loud and restless, every silence felt too cold. Then you walked in without hurry, like time was on your side. You spoke in steady breaths, and I forgot the need to hide. You didn't ask me to slow down, you didn't tell me who to be. You just stayed right where you were and let the quiet reach me. Your calm rewrote my pace, like a hand upon my heart, teaching every broken second how to finally start. I stopped racing every feeling, stopped afraid of where I'd land. Your calm rewrote my rhythm without a single command. I was used to loud directions, love that pulled instead of stayed. Every promise felt like pressure, every touch a debt to pay. But you listened more than talking, left your pauses open wide. In the space between your answers, I learned again. You never rushed my healing, never tried to fix my past. You just showed me what it meant to let a moment last. Your calm rewrote my pace, turned my fear into release. I didn't have to chase forever to finally feel at peace. I found strength inside your stillness, found my ground inside your grace. Your calm rewrote my heartbeat and taught me how to stay. Something strong and gentle can still be true. When the world keeps screaming louder, trying to pull me out of place, I remember how you slowed me down just by staying the same. Your calm rewrote my pace, every mile inside my mind. I stopped measuring the distance, stopped running out of time. If tomorrow moves too quickly, I know where I'll remain, right here inside the quiet, where you're calm.